Good day, everyone. This is Xiamen Aofei Building Materials, broadcasting on Tuesdays. Today we will have a live conference talk with the owner of the quarry from Italian marble, Carrara, Calacatta, Statuario. Okay, so today we will have the meeting with this person online by Zoom meeting, and our company CEO, Miss Angela Liu, is going to ask some questions so you guys can learn more about this material. This is one of the most common materials used in China and all over the world. Okay, this is a really beautiful pure white with a little bit of the veins all over. Okay, so today let's start. Let's welcome our guest, Mr. Jack from Italy. Okay.
Hi Jack, can you say something to our people from Facebook? We have you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. How are you? Good afternoon, good morning. Everything is alright. I hope everyone are safe at home and working and everything.
Here
in Italy, it's been very, very difficult time. Now is everything coming back slowly good. So we're ready for a start to work and receive all the light from everywhere.
Okay, we are happy today. We are receive you in our lift shop together with our friend from all over the world. Everybody is very interesting to know about the quarry. The quarry's history of your company, and we know that this quarry, everybody knows that Calacatta gold is one of the very famous stone from Italy, and a lot of architect and interior designer will design their hotel, design for their countertop, kitchen top, even the living rooms. They prefer to choose Calacatta gold because for them it means is a symbol of the taste, and it makes their rooms look luxury. So I think that's why Calacatta gold is very famous since 2,000 years ago. And Jack, we know that you told us that Calacatta gold, this quarry, is located in Tuscany, right?
Yeah, Tuscany.
Oh, okay, so okay.
I want to listen to everything until the end.
Oh, okay. Tuscany is located in north or south part of Italy.
No, it's in the middle. Middle and north. So it's close to Liguria and Reggio Emilia and other free region around. On the south you're gonna find Rome, and we are like close to not really close to Florence, but 1 hour and a half by car, and 30 minutes around to Pisa, the Tower of Pisa. You know, it's quite famous around the world.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, so everything is very interesting because we have such big long story in the back about marble, about people, about workers, about everything, knowledge about mine, quarries. It started everything even before Roman ages, so we're talking about more than 2,000 years ago. And everything is being developed slowly for years, not for a cycle. And then when we arrived on the age of Michelangelo, all the biggest artists, we arrived to have the first good extraction of material with a modern advanced technique. So they started before was just with some pencil and very, very prehistoric instruments, and it was very, very difficult just to cut small blocks and let it go down to the mountain. No? There was no meter for extract fast marble. And we arrive to this age now that we have some of the most modern technique to cut half mountain bring it to the port. And before was different. Before was with the animals, obviously, because it was
I see the pictures you showed us just now.
Yeah, so I was with the animals. They were training, bringing down the mountain.
Like donkey and
sorry.
I mean, use donkey, right?
Cow.
Oh, okay.
Majority of the time it was cows. So we have the cow bringing down one block, so like for a week, or like it was like very very huge transport, no? At that time, since arrived to probably 1920, so like fascist time in Italy with Benito Mussolini, all these biggest historical moments, no? Everything changed. So more like modern instruments, transport methods. So started to have the train, called the marmifera, because marmo, the marble in translation in Italian is marmo. Okay, so marmo, marmifera was like the train bringing down the blocks of marble from the quarries. So from the mountain, start the rail of the train, bringing down till the sea. So like long way to come down. But obviously it was even better than cows already. So, and then after arrived the first very historical trucks, called the Mambruca, and then after that the modern truck, and now we have every 5 minutes maybe 5-10 blocks coming down from every quarry. There are a lot of quarries in Carrara and Massa, in all this side of coast. So from La Spezia, Liguri starts and will finish close to Viareggio, that is in Tuscany obviously. And there are many different type of marbling. Porto Venere with the Portoro marble, black and gold to arrive in Viareggio for heavy arrival on Corchia, Arabescato Corchia, all the type of Arabescato, and obviously here Carrara is the biggest one with the biggest, with Verona in Italy with the biggest history, no? So Verona more for the trading, Carrara for the extraction, and everything is set here, sold here, and then moved around Italy. It's very important Carrara, but also Massa is very important too, because not everyone knows, but Massa Carrara are a province, and together they made a bigger city, no? So only Carrara was 65,000 inhabitants. Together they made a province of 100,000, 20,000 inhabitants. So also in Massa there are many good quarries. Marble is different, it's called Bianco B, and Carrara is white marble. Carrara, but it's quite famous also in Massa because there are quarries coming since Roman ages too. And yeah, you talked about Calacatta gold. Yeah, obviously Calacatta gold and Statuario are the two most important types of marble we can have around here for the moment, for this special moment that is being pushed a lot from all the most important architects around the world, Italian and not, Victor, Piano, all the best architects. They pushed our marbles and they made all the best skyworks on the world. And you can go in Dubai, you can go in Singapore,
Yeah, we can
you can
see.
go
Even
in Dallas, you can go everywhere you can find our marble. Is quite crazy.
Yes, even in China, there are a lot of people they love to using Calacatta gold when they are doing their bathroom and doing their kitchen countertops. Really, for me, I think Calacatta gold is a marble that it looks luxury and at the same time it shows its simplicity when you are doing your design. So, just now you mentioned that you have 190 quarry at Tuscany.
Yeah, everything is developed in Italy. I mean, in Carrara especially, it's very difficult because unfortunately in Italy we are very. I actually now live in London since 3 years, but I live between Carrara and London because obviously London is the biggest place where to be for projects and everything, and I love to push our material there. We can show all the world. I would love to start to work properly a lot in China. That's why I'm very interested. To let people understand what we can offer to them. So basically Carrara is it's a big group of 190 quarry, so 190, so we're talking about many mines and many properties. So there have been many periods different, but the story shared how it was, who was the owner of what. So because you can say, why you say you own this quarry and someone else can say, because mountain is like natural park from the states, the government. It's not anymore about people.
Can you do volume up? Volume.
Can you hear me? Because I can see you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. We can hear you.
No, because I saw there was a problem with that. Anyway, 190 quarries. Obviously, not everything is active now. So there are only roughly 100 quarries active. So it's shared by many families and many companies. Obviously, our quarry also became very famous with the London family when they acquired and they bought the 49% of Carrara company, and they started with the biggest mosque in the world in Riyadh, something like 200 or 300 million thousand of meter squares of marble white Carrara. So it's unbelievable. Obviously, it's been made because when they go for rain, it's white, the ground, and they cannot make the ground hot because the sun, when it's taken there in the Middle East, is very hot temperature, and they cannot go for rain. That's why our marble, also in the Islamic culture, is very appreciated for the church, mosque, and all the religious places. So, by the chance, after all this division of 100 quarries, obviously there's been a long history in the last cycle. So, from the first years of 90, and the first years of the last period, almost all the quarries been owned by Fabbricati. Family Fabbricati was the biggest large owner of quarry in Carrara, and almost even out of Carrara. It was like, how can I say, like a royal family of Carrara. There still is park, the title for this person. And Fabbricati owned all the majority of the quarries up when came fascist time, so with Mussolini and all the revolutionary historical stuff. All the quarries
Cannot see you well. Your face is not. Cannot see.
Taken from fascist people and just be like took as a property. So everything is being blocked, and then after war, everything obviously kind of like communism. So also we need to say that Carrara is a very particular place because it's the nation of anarchic people. So you need to know when start any revolution in Italy starts from this city. Crazy. Like one time ago, there's been killed one king of Italy from Carrara, from an anarchic guy that he was in Milan. He put a bomb. It's like, it's a very historical place there. If we could talk about many weeks, I think, and they never stop and never finish. So after the war, all the quarries been divided again for all the families that were owned before Fabbricati. So again, it's come back like an agreement of 1785 of Maria Beatrice d'Este, one of the oldest royal family lady, called like this, because obviously in Italy there's been many families, royal families divided into many territories, and they were like Duke and many other titles of royal families. So this in the history of after war, before war, and during the war. After war, obviously, for like the new until like now, the modern history, obviously the states start to grow up and become a solid place, like Italian government. So we started to took back give to the people with like, how can I say, if you deserve it, you work it, you like, you rent the quarry, you know, and they give you permission every 7 years, and then you can extract the marble and pay a rent to the states or the common of Carrara, okay? But not for everyone, obviously, because if you buy a house, the house is yours, so you don't have to pay a rent anymore. My family is my mother family. My father, my mother, my mother family, my uncle, my aunt, my cousin, all this side of family. We do own like we own is our. It's like I have a car. We don't have to pay any rent. We are one of 6 families left. They own the quarry, so they own like a portion of mountain. Okay, we have limits. Okay, so you cannot.
You have limited.
Much down. We have land regulation for how to extract marble every time. Majority now for the COVID-19, you can understand the situation. They come to check. We plan. We have people called the Carrari. They are like people specialized in how to put the barrier and stuff from the mountain coming to us when hunting. Like during we working, you know, because it's very dangerous. You know, many people died in our family, not our family, in our city during the extraction. Many times they put like explosive because before there was extracting with dynamite, you know, like explosive stuff for making faster the extraction. No? Now it's totally different. Now we use diamond, we use very modern machines. We have like excavators. We have workers specialized in this, and we have many engineers. And for this, unfortunately, I can't do a meeting like this comfortable like I'm doing now in quarry, because in the quarry you need to have eyes everywhere, because maybe it's passing an excavator, you don't see it, and you put a bit of it and you go down to the mountain, you know, and it's very dangerous. That's why when you bring it, it's not even allowed to bring a customer. We do it without saying nothing, we do fast, we show everything, and then we go back, because first of all, we don't want to put any pressure on the workers we have, because they need to be even more, they need to take care even more about us, because they work, they need to pay attention about everything, you know. So also, you need to think when the machine is cutting with the diamond, it's up that some diamond exploding, and they kill people. It's very dangerous. So yeah. So Calacatta Gold, come back a bit on the main topic. Calacatta Gold is one of the best time Carrara marbles for sure. Blocks, deals, stars, shapers, second blocks, everything, right? So my family have the fortune of own part of because the quarries are in Carrara divided in 3 big groups. Okay, so we have Gioia, we have Fantispiti, and we have Torano. So basically they are, because over Carrara there are like something like 15 small towns, okay, like village, mountain village, where everywhere, all the workers of the quarry coming from, and they knew from generation and generation how to manage the quarry, you know. So basically, in all these 3 groups, my family owned the one was the middle, the one of, you can see the big bridges, so with the arch, okay, the Roman arch, called the Fantispiti. From there, Bara, the location is called Bara. You can, we extract marbles different types. Marbles types we cut mountains, they're called in Italian filoni and macchia. They are
So,
of marble.
Because
white marble, sorry.
In terms only your family, it's like the mountain has been divided to different areas, and each family or each company can own each part of it, each portion of it. And your family is on, how long have you owned your own quarry?
My family's we used to have two quarries.
Two
We
quarries.
just sold one 20 days ago.
20 days ago you sold that one?
Because basically this is very confidential still.
Okay.
I gave you a very big spoiler. It's fine. I'm definitely. We own special materials since long time. Calacatta crema delicato, so Calacatta cream delicato, and Zerino, and the one with the strands. I don't know if you recognize. It's also in other place of Carrara, and but the one we have is special. So we have that one. We have Statuario, Pennsylvania, white Carrara, and we have such moment Calacatta gold. It depends which point we're going to take the market, because obviously we don't have, we are not like a huge company, okay? We not Bayatini or other big Antolini, okay? So we have like seven workers in the quarry, so we can work on one front and another one maybe together, not like 3, 4, 5. So it depends. We need to choose where we want to work, what is our orders. Obviously, we try to work on Statuario and Calacatta, where are the most expensive and exclusive marble for us to sell and to promote. And yeah, so it's quite interesting. And the gold, the white gold, we call it now, it's Statuario and Calacatta. Obviously, we're talking about several millions business. We're talking about something unbelievable. Statuario is called like this because it's called because they make it with that marble. The sculpture of all the best artists that made sculpture with that. Quite, not quite, but just a bit nearly. Michelangelo made the David sculpture with that marble. Then we're talking about Raffaello and all the best artists, Canova, Bernini, Rome, St. Peter is full of our marble, and I think quite a lot everywhere. And we did a great job of promoting, but to be honest, our marble consistency, resistibility, and everything is unique around the world. They try to look at and find some in other places, but it's almost impossible, because we're very lucky to have it, because before there was a historical period of how you call it in English, ice period, you know, when everything is being created, all the mountains, so bicarbonato di calcio, it's been everything created our marble, so it's not, you can find it everywhere. That's why it's special.
Okay. This is a very interesting that we hear from your mouths about this Calacatta and Carrara white and statuaries, the situation of the quarry and the history and everything. Can you also tell us some of your family's history, like how long you own this, and you are the third generation of? Yeah.
Talking about my family, my mother's family is on this side since I think more than 150 years.
160 years?
Yeah, 150 more maybe. I need to see. I need to talk with my uncle about this, because he knew everything. He's been more on the quarry than out the quarry. So he managed everything. Obviously, he's the one who grew up in the quarry. I started to go. Even I started don't go to school, but go on the quarry or go to my father to for marble. So I was very passionate about marble since I was very young, 14 years, 15 years old. And then I started to trade marble when I was 19 after school. And then I created my own company and tried to, and I made my Chinese company also. I started to trade marble. It's just the beginning, but I started. I made some projects. We made the big Sappiamo di Shard with our great Calacatta and with other projects. So we're still small, but because also we want to stay small, we don't want to price too much because you think big is an advantage, but sometimes it's also a disadvantage because now with the COVID, when you don't work and you have 200 people working for you, you have to look after about them because they have family, and you cannot solve the problem when you don't work and you don't have income. But you can say that marble in Carrara made a very huge business in town.
Okay. But there is one question is that now because you know that Calacatta gold is actually quite expensive materials, marble, and as for many people now because of its expensive price, many people try to look for substitute like quartz. People, I can see that a lot of people in China they're using quartz, Calacatta gold quartz to replace the original marbles. So how do you think about this? Yeah.
You mean artificial?
Yeah, artificial, yes. So how do you think about this? Have you worried that if people really have to lower down some of the price so can make this marble more popular? Because
obviously ceramic, the problem is we are a small company, right? But obviously we have a great history too, and we want maybe become even better for sure. But the bigger of my city, they push it maybe too much our marble, okay? Because in December, a block of Statuario has been sold for 14,000 euros. So we talk about you better for buy a flat than a block because it's much expensive. Talking about €500,000, talking about 400,000. So they push it too much about prices, and obviously people started to pick it up. It's normal, no? When you have a Ferrari and you before you start to sell 200,000, 300,000, then you arrive at 1 million. People start to don't have space, no? Who manage and make profit. We have because we're extracting. We have very small. I'm telling this against my advantage, but I am saying the truth because I am saying this. I'm the one I'm doing genuine price, respect everyone. You know, I prefer take a job and reduce all my profit, but start to work long term with other people. Okay? And become a good friend. The problem is when you have artificial marble, it's like you have a robot. You know, you don't see any motion. You can see it's made it with a pen. You know, it's like artificial. It's like ceramic. Yeah, for sure it's cheaper. It's better. But when you compare it with the Calacatta gold, with the gold very natural, it's like it's look alike. You know, it's marble alike. It's called. You cannot control it. There are very like these. Maybe it's not like these. Maybe like these. You know, it's another thing. We're talking about completely two worlds.
okay. I think that people should know how to appreciate the history behind the stone. This is a stone not just with modern look, but also has history behind it, and so that's why it makes it more expensive, more valuable. But also that many of the our architects, our interior designs, can you also make some compromise to us that if through our company, Xiamen Aofei, I said if because we have so many friends, they are architect and interior designer. So can you make them a compromise that if from our company, Xiamen Aofei Building Materials Company Limited, if we purchasing this Calacatta gold and statuaries from you, you will give us very good price and very good quality, so we can rely on you.
Of course. It's normal if you go to big capitalist people, big companies. They don't care if they can discount or think about long term because they already have work for generation. You know, we are maybe probably the last company and family who discovered Statuario in Calacatta, and our quarry is quite huge. That's why we sold the other one because we want to focus everything on that one. That's where it's coming, Calacatta and Statuario. Who is thinking that it's coming from everywhere? It's because people they don't know the history, they don't know the places, and think about our grandfathers, grandmothers, even before they fought Calacatta, Statuario was not even good. Everyone knew that white Carrara is the best marble. There are many other materials in Carrara that don't even know people. There is black marble, red marble, Bardiglio, Belgia, Bullier, many others, very nice materials. Mostly they are being pushed at others, and they are all coming from Medore and Calacatta. They are like locality of quarries, called in different ways. But you can extract marble of Statuario Calacatta everywhere. My advice, your people, big listeners, and is if you want something exclusive, if you want something during the time, it's been like something like special, something that is gonna let you think, oh yeah, I spent my money, I made my job very well, then it's for sure our market. I'm open-minded because obviously I knew in the future, I'm looking for the future, I will be the one in charge or manage everything because the families, they're gonna be old, then I'm gonna be the young generation. I'm open-minded to work with everyone, flexible, any facilities, working with any inspection, try to like work everything they want. If the company are serious, they show me they want to work with us, they respect us, I respect them, I always respect everyone, first of all. But yeah, for sure we can compromise. The price is not a problem when you are a quarry and you want to make a compromise, an agreement, then check my hands and yes, show me what you want me to do and we're going to do it together, obviously. I really recommend our marble, my family for sure, and all our marble in the city because it's something different. You can't like buy I don't know a Opel for feel going around with the Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? It's our marble is different. It's not like Botticino or other different marble because that marbles you can find everywhere. This marble is special because
very
it's the first marble in the world history. Like 2,000-3,000 years ago.
Yeah. So what is your statistic to Chinese market? Do you have you set up any office in China, or how do you think you will promote? How many clients do you have in Chinese market?
Okay, so about our company in Chinese market, at the moment, unfortunately due to coronavirus, we didn't develop any warehouse or big market like big office or other structure because everything is being blocked, and then obviously we don't feel comfortable to invest now time and money to do that. But obviously we think it's very important because we respect so much China. China is the future.
Yeah.
China made many good movements for us in the past 50, 60 years. So now it's going to probably hit me already the first portion potential for the finance and trading. So we invested a month ago. I started and I entered in a Chinese trading company with Daniel Nawati, our CEO. Obviously, Nawati has a different role in the company, more administration and all the bureaucratic stuff of the company. And also because he is resident there, he's looking after everything, our secretary and our small office in Shanghai.
Okay. Here we can do you promoting of your Calacatta gold marbles. After that, we will show the marbles to our friend from Facebook to tell them how beautiful, how luxury look this marble it is. And also we want to say that any friend from our Facebook, if you want to purchasing this Calacatta gold from us, you can contact us by WhatsApp 00861 with Jack here, we will give you the best price and best quality. Okay.
Always available.
Okay.
Okay. Age 24, 7 days on 7.
Okay.
Every time, no problem. Yeah. As I said, Chinese market were very interesting. Have a couple of companies where we supply also in Taiwan, but I never start properly because I've been always working for local territory like Verona and agents that bring you clients, so you sell it to them, or like we sell to European countries, so France, Germany, England for a project in London, where I'm based, or North Africa when we want. We looking for a cheaper option, so because we have the expensive, but we have also the middle and the cheap marble, so we need to place all our materials because obviously we can't place only the expensive, exclusive, the first choice. So all the North Africa and United States, we like it as well. It's quite interesting. I worked with MGSI, but they are quite difficult in USA. They're always complaining. They have problem on this, that. I love USA people. I love USA market and everything properly, but. Our resource is probably China, because China also is the first had the virus.
For sure, me and Helen, we will try our best to promote your materials to our client, to our friend who loves this marble. So yeah. So maybe that's just for today, and we will let Helen to do this meeting to show off more of your materials.
No problem at all.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you for you to spare your time with us. We know you are very busy and spare this time with our friend, and I'm pretty much sure that we will bring you more orders. Okay.
No problem. Anytime you know where I am, you can call, message me, and I will be always available for you and your people. Okay.
Okay.
Have a lovely time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, everyone, and now we will keep going. I will show you more about the materials. You watched the Zoom meeting with Mr. Jack all of the way from Italy. He told us more about the materials, right? So he mentioned 3 materials. He sent us as well pictures. He mentioned that for 150 years his family is owning the quarry, right? So he even sent some pictures to show you from back in the times how they were taking all of the big blocks from the mountain all the way down. Okay, let me adjust the settings with my computer. So, and we should, there was a Miss Angela Liu, the company CEO, online. All right, so we can start. Okay, let me adjust more to check, is everything okay? And then we do. Okay. Here I see it's fine. Actually, now let me see here. Okay. So, hello again, everybody. Let me adjust a little bit more. Okay. Okay. I don't understand. There is a little bit of the all right. So yes, this is our company logo. We did change it a little bit as well. So that was the online conference of company CEO Miss Angela Liu with the owner of the quarries in Italy, Mr. Jack. He told us a lot of stories about his family history owning this quarry, right? And about the most common materials they sell. And actually he told us something really interesting, right? That we actually always think that Carrara is famous only for white materials, but apparently not. He told us that there are even the red marbles and black marbles in those same mountains, right? And as well, he mentioned that there are around 190 quarries. That's a really interesting fact. And he's the owner of one of the quarries. Okay, so now I'm gonna first mention our website, aofeistonegallery.com. You can go and visit our website to see more options of the all available marbles. And this is my WhatsApp. You can add me. My name is Helen Bondarenko. I am a sales manager of the company. My phone number is +86 139 50108475. Okay, so this is a little bit of information. Let me adjust a little bit my phone situation so you will see everything better. Oh, wait a moment. So here I actually, for those who are curious, so in Italy there is a sea, like the province name is Tuscany, okay, and the name of the city is Carrara. Oh, I have a little bit of problem with the connection again. Let me check. All right. I hope it's gonna work fine. Okay, it doesn't. Wait a moment. So let me, I have a VPN problem. Wait a moment, please. Let me fix it. Okay, so here it is fine. All right, and so the city name in Tuscany is, the name of the city is Carrara. We can see it here. This city is really famous for Carrara materials, right? For marble. It's full of the mountains. There is more than 190 quarries. Great material is coming from there. And I actually can show you some video after about Carrara material, okay, and about the Tuscany, how does it look like? Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I will check now. and I will show you later. I cannot find it right now. Let me connect the presentation back. Okay, so here it is. So this marble called Statuario marble, and we can see it's actually white marble with the veins. I actually wrote down to tell you about more specifications about it. So Statuario marble actually has distinct gray and gold veining throughout and a striking bold pattern. As well, it contains heavy bold gray veining mixed with thinner patterns. Usually you can apply this material for the indoors as kitchen countertops. You can put on the flooring, on the wall cladding to create some interesting pure design. And as well, it's really common to use for backsplashes and for bathroom vanities, okay? But Statuario marble should not be used for exterior applications. For the outdoor applications, is not really good to use this material. All right, and I will show you how can we use some of the Statuario materials, okay? So Statuario marble here, we can see that it is installed in the main living room middle zone where is the TV installed, and it actually, even though it has a little bit of the gray veins inside, but it's really good matching with the gold colors. So here we see on the sides there are some gold installations of the metal, and as well we can see that the flooring is as well copying the color, but on the sides of the room there are gray marbles installed. Okay, so this is how we can install it in the living room. Here we can see that the countertop of Statuario marble is made here, right? So here we do see that all of the countertop of the kitchen is made with Statuario marble, and as well here on the wall there is a part, like all of the installation is made with Statuario marble as well. But here we use like some ceramics or colored bricks. So actually this kitchen is the proof that Statuario is good mix for very fancy material as Statuario itself, but as well as some casual materials like ceramics and bricks. Okay, we have more people joining us. Hello everyone, this is broadcasting from Xiamen Aofei. Welcome. And here we see another kitchen. This kitchen is combined with the woodman materials installation. And here we see that the zone of the sink, the countertop of the kitchen of the sink, is actually going all of the way to other like shelves. And here is a combination of the Statuario marble, contains the countertop with the wall claddings. So here how we can use. We do see the Statuario marble has this quite big veins all over the material, and it's actually really white. Another material which Mr. Jack owns as well, very common in the world, is Calacatta marble. This is probably one of the most famous materials, and Calacatta marble is as well white. I actually found some proper characteristics to say. So the Calacatta has a pure white background with gorgeous dramatic gold and gray veining, okay? It does not follow a linear pattern, so the pattern is quite random, right? So it's not linear. Usually it's actually considered as the most beautiful luxurious marble, one of the most in the world, with with Carrara Building Materials, as Mr. Jack mentioned, a lot of the famous architecture and sculptural things are made, okay? For example, in London there is the famous ark made out with this material. The David sculpture is made with this material. Yes, it does have the lines, but of course, as you are watching us for quite a time, and you know that all of the materials are actually have this own pattern, but we can cut out the parts where is no pattern. It's just going to be pure and wonderful. Okay, so, and as well, the application of this material is quite common for residential and commercial applications. You can find this in a lot of hotels, dining zones, even some luxury malls. This material could be installed there. And as well, this is very elegant material, I would have said. So you can install it for the floor tiles, for the wall tiles, for the countertops, and for the backsplashes. Okay, so Calacatta white is quite well for these materials. Here we can see that Calacatta marble is used to create a huge table. This table is quite a Chinese style design table, because you maybe know, maybe not. It's really common for the dining rooms or restaurants or hotels anywhere to have huge circle tables. That is, brings all of the people around the table together, and usually the function of this table, it actually usually has some installation in the middle of the table, which is actually spinning, which used to put all of the different dishes on this part, and then people can just spin around, and it's more convenient because, for example, in other cultures, people ask each other to pass them some dish, right, so they can eat some of it. But here in China, people are very creative and created this spinning circle up to the circle table, so everybody can be just enjoying their night or lunch or whatever time of the day it is, and you spin and take whatever you like to eat. Much more convenient. So here we see this the Calacatta marble being cut in the circle table, very big one, very fancy, with which you can actually use in a lot of dining rooms. Okay, the other one. Here we see that here is the backsplash and the countertop made with Calacatta marble. Comparing to the Statuario, it has less lines, you know, it's more white, right? It doesn't have this obvious pattern and veins. Quite white material, very pure. Okay, we have new people joining us. Hello, welcome, welcome. And let's see another sample of the stone. So the other stone is Carrara marble. Okay, Carrara marble is as well another white materials which comes from the Carrara. This one is actually owning the name of the city. And pardon. Let's see. So Carrara marble has a very soft veining, and it's actually has more likely less white but more like light blue gray appearance. And as well, the gray background of this material shows subtle gray flecks and feathering, and their veins are actually kind of linear, okay, they're kind of in the same line. And as well, to other marbles, if we compare, this material, Carrara, has more subtle appearance, okay? And as well, I would have said that it's good to apply for the structural uses. For example, as creating some architecture art or designing art, like Michelangelo's David, Pantheon, and London's Marble Arch. These are the most famous in the world. And as well, you can apply it on the flooring, on the stairways, countertops. These are the most common ways to apply this material. Okay, and let's see some examples of the design. So here we see that this is a Carrara marble as installed on the wall as a backsplash and on the countertops here. As I said, it's actually more gray than white, so we can see it clearly here. And this has this like light gray bluish color, very calm material. Okay, and the main difference, for example, people a lot of times they are confused which marble is Carrara and which one is Calacatta. So Carrara has more gray and smaller veins, but Calacatta is whiter with more dramatic veins. Their veins are bigger, you know, wider, and this is the main difference. So if you see that the material is a little bit more gray and the veins are very small, it's Carrara. And if you see it's more white with the more their veins are bigger, this is Calacatta. So here we see some pictures which Mr. Jack personally shared with us. That his family is owning the quarry for 150 years. Can you imagine? It's like, wow, that's a lot. It's back to 1,800 what? Like 1,870, right? This is the year actually. So back in the times, there was like no this heavy machinery, which is such a developed thing right now and so easy to use. There were like those little there was like train system, and before that there was even no train system. They were using cows. Can you imagine? Mr. Jack told us they were using cows, and to take one block out of the mountain, it was taking like a week or more. So that is how they were doing back in the times. Another picture we see here, right? This is probably already like the 20th century, because we can see the train, and as well we can see that there was no such machinery as we do have now. So people were carrying these blocks slowly by themselves to load it in the machine to set it out. And here we see another picture. You see, so currently we actually can use less labor, right? Right now to do business is much better, much easier. Like you don't need so many human sources to even work for the quarry, because you have the car and you just need a person to drive this car, that's all. But before there were no such thing, so many people were actually carrying the stone. Here we see the modern times so here we see that the stone, how we always check, as all of you know, I suppose, that every time the stone is dusty, usually is outside or maybe inside of the place, but it's dusty. And how to see the real color of it? You need to spray it with the water. So here is exactly what the person is doing to show the real pattern of the material of the block. And here is another picture, like real picture, where we see the mountain and how it cut, right? So we can see that they actually cut the big pieces of mountain and how it looks like. So this is all pictures from the Mr. Jack's quarry. Wait a moment, I need to check my phone. So yeah, this is the pictures. Okay. So here is the cut of the mountain. This one is we see the cut of the mountain, how they cut the blocks. The person is standing, and the whole cut is like this. And here we see another, like the look from a bit far. The far away look to the mountain. Okay, and here we as well can see the whole view of the quarry from the up. So this is the quarry our partner Mr. Jack owns of Calacatta, Carrara and Statuario material. And here we see the piece of the marble already cut and polished. Another pattern, the piece of the marble, and another one. Okay, so all right, you actually can contact me about any material you like today or you are interested in, or you can check our website aofeistonegallery.com. And please don't hesitate to write to me, to Helen Bondarenko. I'm a sales manager, always can help you. Just provide me the sizes, your probably price range, and I can find the best material and give you the best price possible. Okay, so here is my WhatsApp number, 139, okay, sorry, +86 139 5010 8475. Okay, it was really nice to see you all today. I hope we will have more broadcasting like this, inviting our partners to watch us, to tell you more about the materials our company have, about the cooperation we do, and as well, if you are a quarry owner yourself, please contact us. We are open for cooperation with the quarries. So yeah, have a good day. Everybody stay safe from coronavirus. Don't forget to wear masks, okay, and wash your hands. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.